Yo, what's up, guys? Teacher Paul here and Philip.
Hello there, everyone.
And today is part two of John Farnham's history. So this is the Sadie the Cleaning Lady. So this video is brought to you and sponsored by Aussie Deb. Thank you so much for the information in this video. Thank you so much for requesting the video through Buy Me a Coffee. And if you guys want to sponsor a video, just buy me a coffee. The link is in the description. Request your video, or you can use the pinned comment any way you want to do it. Also, since we are talking about John Farnham, we have a wish list where you guys can go ahead and support our current projects, which include a full compilation of John Farnham's interview. That's a 2-hour video. And also the movie documentary Finding the Voice by John Farnham. So you guys can go ahead and crowdfund it so that we have the time and the means to react to it, because it's a long video. So 2 hours of our work will be put into it, and yeah, it would be very helpful if you guys could support the video, because I am very sure that will not be monetized. So
Oh, that's so sad.
it is. Okay, let's start this video with the first one. And I'm going to pull it up over here and we're going to talk you through the video. This is from Aussie Deb. Sadie the Cleaning Lady, Part 2 of a history of John Farnham's rise to becoming Australia's most loved recording artist, the voice, and our favorite son. First of all, thanks for reacting to Sadie's series. And I just wanted to start by saying that the second song of the first part of the Sadie series was the B-side to Sadie, called In My Room. And John literally wrote that song in his room at 17 years of age. I didn't even realize it until I went into your reaction. So that was so lucky. Okay. Yeah, so if you haven't seen that reaction, guys, go check it out. Johnny continued to make his hit records and perform. He appeared in 2 musicals and the lead, Charlie Girl, in 1971, where he met his wife Jilly, who was a dancer, and Pippin with one of our queens of pop, Colleen Hewitt, in 1973 to 1974. And they hosted a children's TV show together called It's Magic in 1974. Bro, can you imagine? Man, kids must love him. So from 1967 to 1979, he was a pop idol and a hit maker. This next link shows John talking and part of a performance and also at home with his family when he won the 1970s King of Pop. Let's go straight to the video.
Okay, let's go.
Actually, when John gets into Melbourne, he rings me. He'd been away and come back into Melbourne on the Saturday morning. And I was getting all nervous because no John. They kept saying that Johnny isn't there, and and I had my fingers crossed. I'm thinking, no, he couldn't have won it. If he's not there, he couldn't have won it, And they announced the King of Pop, and then in came John, and I just burst into tears, got onto the phone to Dad, and I didn't even dial the number. Dad, he's won it. Oh, no!
There he is.
They were all wearing almost the same clothes and using almost the same hairstyle.
Yeah.
Oh.
Good on you, King.
Wow.
Well, my world is my music, but a very, very large part of my world is my family, because they've been my biggest critics. And when I wanted to leave work as a plumber's apprentice and record Sadie the Cleaning Lady, I went to my parents and I said, look, I've got a chance here. And I said, I can either stay at plumbing and work at that for the rest of my life, which I wouldn't have minded, because I really did like plumbing. It was constructive and I was using my hands. So it was either do one or the other. So I thought, well, I'm only going to get one chance in my life to really get stuck into singing. So I said, all right, that's what I'd like to do. So they said, all right, you do that if you want to do it, and we'll be right behind you all the way. And they were, and they still are. They're beautiful people.
I mean, it should be a no-brainer with the voice he has. He's destined for music.
Yeah.
I know what it is to be lonely and sad, with nothing to do but cry. I know what it is to be out in the cold. You feel that you just want to die. I fought to the heights on the wings of a bird. I sailed to the depths of the sea. But now I'm a man with a definite plan. Something wonderful's happening to me.
Nice. You know, he has that. He needs the long chord.
Yeah. I was thinking about that.
Johnny. What? That's the end of the video? Nah, come on. Okay, we're gonna go to the next video. This is a 3-part video. And while you pull up that video, I'm gonna read the story. John continued making hits and albums doing a lot of TV performances and tours around Australia, and tours supporting older Aussie pop stars such as Cole Joy, and was still making records. He performed many covers such as the ones you've reacted to before, like Georgia on My Mind, Long Tall Sally, and he even did a version of Simon and Garfunkel's Bridge Over Troubled Water. That's nice. Have I seen that one? Have we seen that one? That would be a nice one.
I don't think so.
In 1979, which is absolutely beautiful. You'll love it as much as a lot of other reactors have, and of course we do. Here's the link. Oh, so we're gonna do that one now. Yo, okay. I was excited to looking forward to it, but we're gonna watch it now. So let's go.
Okay, let's go.
When you're weary,
His voice is closer to what it is today.
small,
Yeah, indeed.
when tears are in your eyes,
That song is beautiful.
I'll dry them off. Oh,
It's a Christian song, Rizal, isn't it?
I'm on your
Yeah, it is.
side.
Yeah.
Oh, when times get rough and friends just can't be found, like a bridge over troubled water, I will lay me down like a bridge
Bro.
Whoa.
Amazing.
Incredible.
This song is beautiful on its own, and with his voice,
Uh-huh.
that's a treat.
Yeah.
Wow.
At this time in here, as you said before, he got time to mature and develop his voice to a more recognizable state to us, since we've seen so many John Farnham's music when he was older. You know, I really enjoy this, and man, such a voice at such a young age.
Yeah, that's how he became the voice, right? Man, he has such a, this is his recognizable voice. Yeah. Before, like, it was good, but it felt like he was still young, you know. So that was nice. We're gonna go to the third video of today, continuing this series, and this is the text. In 1980, he did 7 shows with another one of our famous singers, Debbie Byron. Don't know exactly how to pronounce it, but on our national TV channel, the ABC. They were great together. Debbie has a great voice and started in a show called Young Talent Time, where other famous Aussie singers started as child stars. Around about now, the folksy pop music era was declining, and John's light started to fade in the eyes of the radio stations and record companies as we were moving into more popular genres such as alternative rock, and we were starting to become more influenced by American pop and rock, R&B, and the music and entertainment business, I think, or world, sorry, the music and entertainment world was changing, and the folksy pop love song music that John was singing was losing its appeal. He had a terrible manager who really used John's inexperience against him and just wouldn't let John grow out of this era, and let him do what he knew he could do and wanted to really start to do. So the manager was the issue. He was pulling John back. John knew he could both write and sing the songs he wanted to perform, always being genuine, right? Around this time, John was playing around on a piano and started rearranging the Beatles version of Help. Oh, and he came to call this song his party trick because it's the only song he could play on a piano. He always liked the lyrics, but to him and to all of his audience, the pop version didn't suit the lyrics. And what he came up with is Help by Johnny Farnham, which John Lennon himself said was the best version he had heard and how he wanted the Beatles to sing it. Bro, imagine calling the attention of John Lennon and the Beatles. Their bosses.
Dude, I mean, imagine that.
Imagine Johnny Farnham in the Beatles.
Yeah, dude, imagine this. You're trying to make a cover from a very famous band.
Very.
You modify it.
And they're like, wait, we want to sing it.
And that the original composers, the original singers want to do that. Dude, how crazy is that?
That is insane. They're like, wait, we want to do that.
Yeah, I try to think, for example, what if I was like, I don't know if people know, but I'm an illustrator. So I I I I I, I
Illustrate.
draw things for yeah, illustrate. I draw things for a living. So imagine if I take, for example, I don't know, Spider-Man, and I make my own version of Spider-Man, and Marvel just comes up with, "Hey, we love this so much that we want this in our comic books."
Yeah.
Dude, that would be so crazy.
That
So
would be epic.
wow, I imagine
Imagine.
what John felt at that moment.
Or in my case, I'm a teacher. Imagine I'm teaching a Cambridge book, and then they're like, wait, we like your methodology more. Let's implement that. That's crazy.
Yo, yeah, that would be crazy, dude.
For a singer to call the attention of the Beatles and them wanting to use his version, that's just amazing. Continuing with the story, their bosses wanted them to keep it more poppy rather than the beautiful version of John, which he is famous for. John first performed the live version, I think, in the Opera House before Queen Elizabeth II and Prince Philip in 1980 at the Royal Variety Performance. He sang to the Queen. That's amazing. He was asked to tie a yellow ribbon around the old oak tree first, but then he declined as he said he had already done Sadie, so wasn't going to go down that road again. So he asked the producer of the show if he could do his version of Help, and he agreed, and he has performed it so many times since. But who's counting? Still love listening to John's versions. Tina Turner covered John's version of this as well, and here it is, absolutely gorgeous and still gives me goosebumps. This text is from Aussie Deb. Thank you so much for sponsoring, requesting, and writing educational content for this video. So we're gonna go react to that video as well, but she finishes off saying, thank you for tuning in, hope you enjoyed this. I will send part 3 to you soon. Much love, Aussie Deb. Okay, so let's finish the video with Help.
Okay, let's go.
The Royal Charity Concert.
Most popular young stars in Australia. He made the very difficult transition from being a pop idol to a great singer. Perhaps the transition was hard for him, but not for us, because right throughout, we love the work of Johnny Farnham.
Amazing.
When I was younger, so much younger than today, I never needed anybody's help in any way.
the orchestra. They're killing it.
Orchestra. Wow.
Show us the Queen.
When I was younger, so much younger than today, I never needed anybody's help in any way. But now those days are gone. I'm not so self-assured. Now I find I've changed my mind. I won't open up the door. Help me if you can. I'm feeling down. And I do appreciate you being mine. Help me get my feet back
Wow.
on the ground. Won't you please, please help me? Won't you please, help me?
Wow.
Wow. Wow. That
Man,
was incredible.
you know what? Like, I don't know, maybe this might be controversial, but I think his version is more sensible than the Beatles version because of
Yeah.
the lyrics, and I think it's no fault of the Beatles and John Lennon. It's not their fault. I think they were following orders, and that's why they enjoyed his version a lot more, because obviously, like, if you're in the industry and you're looking for you know, for a bigger audience, you're going to go with the pop, with whatever's trending. And I don't think John Farnham or Johnny Farnham, I don't think he cared like if he had a huge audience. He was just true to himself. So he listened to the lyrics and he thought, nah, man, this guy's asking for help. And the you know, he's talking about his younger days. The lyrics, it's a little bit more sensible if you think of it as a ballad rather than a pop song. And I think he did a great job with it. And that's why I would say, you know, this is a more appropriate version for the lyrics,
for the song Help.
For the song. Yeah.
I 100% agree with everything you said. Actually, I don't think I have anything else to say.
Well, what do you think of his vocals then? You can mention his vocals then.
You pretty much summarized what was John's emotions towards the song, you know.
Yeah.
And of course he did a pretty good job. It was a great job, actually. He managed to bring a lot of emotion to a rather happy song, which the pop version is usually better known for. But now we can see why the Beatles wanted so bad to play this version, because probably they had the same feelings as well as Johnny with the song. And like I said, they were probably just taking orders of the industry and needed to reach
a bigger audience,
a bigger public, a bigger audience. But nonetheless, this was a great cover. This was amazing. This was pretty good.
And we can also see,
if I'm not mistaken, I think I've heard someone else sing this Johnny Farnham's Help version.
Yeah,
I think I've heard someone else do his version before. if I'm not mistaken.
I mean, we have reacted to his most famous video, which is him singing this version. I don't know if you're getting that maybe confused, or maybe you did hear someone else. But we did listen to the Sydney Orchestra.
I listened to it in a I don't know, in somewhere else.
Like like in a restaurant, normally they play different versions of songs in restaurants.
It's hard to say.
Yeah, but we did watch the help with the Sydney Orchestra. I think it's his most famous video. We watched that one. We hadn't watched this one yet. So guys, if you want to check out that reaction, it was our actually first reaction to Johnny Farnham, I think. And now I'm calling him Johnny Farnham. Okay, so we're gonna go to part 3 also of Sadie, and you know, the rise to fame of Johnny Farnham into John Farnham, the voice. I don't think I'm gonna be able to stop calling him Johnny Farnham now, but it's a fantastic thing that he has done. You know, his career has been very it's been very interesting to see, because he was talking about being a plumber with the voice he has.
Imagine that.
That's impossible. I don't think so.
I mean, how many people has the same talent, but decided to not go to a musical career?
Yeah.
Have you imagined if Johnny have you ever think about that, if he never went to like trying a musical career, and
if he had become a plumber, you could say he was flushing down his talent down the toilet, you know.
Yeah, indeed.
Okay, we're gonna end the video on that note, guys. Thank you so much once again, Aussie Deb. Thank you so much for everyone who has been watching and those who are supporting the channel. So if you want to sponsor a video, then you can go over to Buy Me a Coffee. The link is in the description. Don't forget, guys, we have the wish list going on, so you guys can support us to react to the full interview compilation and Finding the Voice documentary. As we've said, we're both we both have our professions. I'm a teacher, he's an illustrator, so we have to take time off work to react to longer videos. That's the only reason, you know, that we have this wish list, so you guys can sponsor the videos, and also so that we can be able to monetize the videos that we make, because most of them they get blocked, they get demonetized. So, you know, it's great help. Your support is very welcome.
It's a great help.
Yes.
Help.
Okay.
We need somebody.
Okay, guys. And you mentioned you would also like to illustrate him, right? So if you guys want to, if you guys want an illustration,
Johnny Farnham's fan art.
Yeah, then let us know. Let us know in the comments. Okay, that's it, guys, for today. We'll see you on the next one. Take care for now. Bye-bye. Now you can get full access to exclusive content, special reactions to shows, series, anime, full movies, and even request a video of your choice. Just become a YouTube member or join Buy Me a Coffee today. Find out more, the link is in the description.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right.